It ain't counting down. Oh, greetings, 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 greetings. Welcome to
So,
the, the Circle of Sister Table Talks, where we are your hosts. It's been a long time,
it's
everyone.
been a
It has
minute,
been a
y'all. It's
long
been
time. But we are here and we remember. So we decided to take this time to come into the space of this new portal, this new time and space, and just kind of check in with you guys and let you know what we have cooking. I am one of your hosts, Chantel Sierra de Shakim, your soul guide, and this is my beautiful sister.
Lady Unk. I am really just a spiritual soul sage here to help this lived experience be a little bit brighter, a little bit lighter. Ashe?
Ashe, Ashe. So here we are speaking
Yes,
about this new galactic
this
spin.
galactic spin. So, as y'all may remember, especially those of you who might follow my YouTube channel, earlier this year, I really got into understanding the intricacies of sacred timekeeping with the Mayan calendar. And right away I was like, Chantel, you gotta check this out. You gotta get introduced to it. I know this will be in alignment for you because a lot of things that you say and we discuss, this is just in right alignment. And it really talks about changing your perception on how you perceive time. Many
Yes.
of us are operating under the fact that time is money. We hear that all the time. But when you operate under that code of time, you're operating on a 12 months of the year, 60 hours in a day frequency. And that really isn't in harmony or balance with nature. You want to add anything to this sacred
So
time that we're talking about?
sure. So, what I see this galactic shift being all about is just about lining with the moon cycles, right? We've talked about this previously on other platforms or our other podcasts. Is like the universal time is based on the moon time, and our universal collective agreement is to use time, like you said, for money, but also in relation to the Gregorian calendar. So this is bringing us back to the 7 days of a week, 28 days in a month, and alignment with tones and principles or glyphs to go with those. If you want to tell them a little bit more about that.
Yes, so every single day has what is called a galactic signature. So if we talk about nature and natural time, naturally we know that there are 13 moons in the year, right? From the time the constellation star Sirius B, which is known throughout the Dogon tribes and ancient tribes around the globe, like the Nile and Kemet, they utilize that particular time of the year to mark the time of the celestial new year. Now, from that time to the time that it comes back around is actually a cycle of 13 moons, which are 28 days, 4 weeks at 7 days a week, right? That's what we know. But then we got these calendars that throw that off. And that's where we really get out of synchronicity and lose time. When you honor and pay attention to the galactic signature, which is the tone that we're in for the month. So, the energy of the moon cycle that we're in, as well as the energy that's affecting humanity, which is the glyph. You're able to really rewrite the script and the narrative of your life and align to your highest frequency, your highest goal. And so today is the start of a new galactic spin. It is the first day of the galactic cycle of creation. So this is the time of remembrance so that we can rebirth. Ashe,
Ashe.
I know you got something you would like to add to that, Chantel.
Yes, yes, yes. I am super duper excited just to be able to tap into this new way of life, right? This new energy. And I know we have talked about the soul path archetypes in the past and how that aligns and, embracing your superhero or your lineage prototype or your soul path prototype. And this is really aligning with this Mayan calendar really helps us to see how those energies really show up in us as individuals, especially once we identify our own kin number or our own blueprint to our lives. So this is what we're working on, and I'm just super excited because of course, this is my year of really having my whole life rebirthed, my whole life replanned, repurposed, and set in tune with who I am. So I'm super excited about that. Um, the my kin number is kin 107, which is we're talking about kin numbers in relation to the Mayan calendar. So kin 107 is the blue electric hand, and she is an electric force, and she is one that bridges gaps and attracts. So this is what I have really truly been called to, even as it reflects in the Oracle Messenger, because there's words that need to be spoken, there's truths that need to be said, there's connections that need to be made. And the more I align with that, the more I see my life going in ease and flow. So I'm super excited, and I am so thankful that you, as the Mayan timekeeper, can show
Ashe.
the way. Ashe?
Ashe. So, and thank you so much for sharing, for sharing your signature with us, because it reminds me of the signature of today. So, as I said, it is the first day of the Galactic Spin, and today is the red magnetic dragon, the red magnetic dragon. And so the red magnetic dragon is really calling us to unify with our purpose, really figure out what our purpose is, and to unify with that understanding. And as we do that, by nurturing ourselves, refilling our cup, nourishing our bodies, and in so that we can be of service to others, and we can be of service to our purpose for the galactic elevation of humanity. In order for us to do that, we have to self-serve. We have to dig into our goal, our purpose, and be in alignment with that. When we do that, we're able to magnetize our energy and effortlessly attract the things that support us living out our highest good. And so when you know your divine purpose, that makes it a little bit easier to navigate this new energy that we're in, because it's just about staying in harmony with each day is bringing. So today, you might have noticed, if this was a positive day for you, you might have felt some synchronicities, some things that you've been working on or you've been saying you wanted to manifest. Today might have given you a sign that it's on its way, that there's something in motion, that there's something happening. Or if you are not spiritually balanced within your being, you might have felt like you don't have any support. You're out of resources, stuck or stagnant. And so this day is a day for you to really reevaluate where you are within this cycle and reform your thought process. It's the difference between being selfish and self-full. And right now, the energy of today is reminding you, you are a completeness of the totality. So you are complete all on your own. And go ahead, sis. I know you itching to add something to that. So much information that can be added here. So go ahead, sis.
Yes, yes, there is so much information, but I was immediately reminded of this is our time of letting go as well. Letting go of those things that no longer serve us so that we can make space for the things that do. And as we come into the ending of this Gregorian calendar, moving into what the world sees as a new year, this is a perfect time that the energy supports, whether knowingly or unknowingly, the releasing to receive and to align with what is meant to be. So if you haven't already, begin to just think about what your next year has to hold for you. Begin to think about what you have to let go, what things are no longer aligned to the truth of what you want to experience. Because as we know, we live in a cyclic world, and occasionally we sometimes find ourselves in loops or in patterns that continue to repeat over and over and over because we have not released the energy that is fueling that cycle of life. So being able to see this time as a perfect opportunity to begin to release the things that no longer serve you, release the limiting beliefs of, oh, I can't, or I'm limited by this, and begin to truly tap into reaching out and reaching for what your soul has truly created and sent you to accomplish. Because right now, as we look at the world, we know it's a pivotal time. It's a pivotal time for people to align to the truth, to the unity of oneness, and to what their soul, their individual blueprint has sent them here to do. So that's what my encouragement would be, is just like declutter your home, declutter your mind, let go of relationships that no longer serve, let
Yeah,
go of mindsets that keep you stuck in repeating patterns that don't make you happy or bring joy. So it's really a perfect time, and this is a perfect day, since we are in this new galactic spin, to really begin to create, like the dream weaver, create and send out the resonance of what it is you truly want to experience. That's what I
absolutely.
would add.
Absolutely, and you added some perfect nuances. Galactically, celestially, this is the year of the yellow resonant seed. So this is the year to really pay attention to what is resonating with you and what is not. And this being the beginning of the galactic spin is really letting you know this is your pretty much your last chance, or not even your last chance, because this actually comes back it comes back again every 260 days. So this is giving you an opportunity to reset, to align with the highest version of yourself, to start to live out the life that you desire to live. So if you've been planning and prepping, and you waiting for go time, go.
Now
Okay,
is now
now
is
is the
that
time.
time.
Ready,
Now,
set,
look,
let's
I'm gonna
go.
ring the bell.
Ring the bell on them. This is the time to go. If you said that, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, if you have this first wave spell to really get in alignment with that. And so this red magnetic dragon, the signature of today, is really not just telling you to align with your purpose and nurture yourself for the sake of self, but when the needs of the individual are fulfilled, then the needs of the collective are as well. And we need everyone, all of our people around the globe, to stand up and stand in full authority of their divine purpose, so that we can evolve and grow in unity and harmony, and really make some changes, really make some effort in changing our communities, both locally and collectively, globally. I see
Like we
one of our
say,
sacred sisters, Zanetta, is on the line. Hey, Zanetta, she says, so true.
hey,
Yes.
Zanetta. Hey, Zanetta. And also, it's like the what you were saying, the macro and the
Yes.
microcosm. And knowing that one person can change the world. Honestly, one person can change the world. One person can change the world. And that is the collectiveness of one. I'm one person, you're one person, she's one person, and that energy that comes together in that harmony and balance of truly doing the thing that you will in fact change the world. So I'm super excited for this next spin. I'm super excited to see what is birthing through me and in me, and reaching the communities at large that really are attracted to me, attracted to my medicine, attracted to my gift, because this is the time that we need to be functioning in our highest gifts and purpose. So we're calling out everyone to come into the cipher, come into the space, come into the knowing of who you are, and really being able to be an influential part of this movement, this movement called New World Order. I just made that up.
Ashe, Ashe. One of the things that we strive to do when we create these spaces, these virtual safe spaces, is we strive to bring the tools, the knowledge, the information, but really, and more importantly, to create an opportunity for you to ask questions, for you to get instant feedback. We're going to be adding some different components to how we do things. This may not be like any other podcast that you watch, because honestly, we're doing this authentically from the heart. We just get on here with the knowledge that we have, and we know that it will reach the people that it's supposed to reach. You know, oftentimes we look at the quantity of followers a person has, or the quantity of people that are looking on their profiles. But the reality is, if our message touched one person today, then it's done its job. It's affected a change that will be astronomical in the galactic world. And I know we keep on using all of these cosmic terminologies. That's because we are thinking out of the limiting mind of the human, the limiting mind of this 3D plane. We've stepped into the cosmic galactic. Some would even call it the God mind, the Christ consciousness. And we really want to share how you unlock those codes within your DNA. And today is a galactic activation portal. So it is a prime time for you to really sit in meditation and receive instantaneous downloads into your being. What are downloads? That's really the divine confirmation, the inner knowing of things you may need to do, things you may need to call in, things you may need to remove. This will be giving you that set site you need. Zanetta said, I want to learn more about that. Sis, you got to tap
Come
in.
into the space,
You
sis.
got to tap in with us. And not only that, we got to hook up anyway, girl. Got to show you my new digs. I'm starting to get her situated. So I got to introduce you to Sage. That's what I named the house.
Looking. So as we close out, I just want to give you guys you our audience a quick little charge, a quick little insight of things that we need to do in this time for this day. The tone of the day is number one. Tone number one, and it says, this is an affirmation. I magnetize my purpose and I call in what's meant for me. And with that, I encourage you to be still, to listen, to honor your intuition, to keep your energy simple, very simple, because that which is in alignment with you will come with ease and flow. And then unclutter your life.
Yes.
Unclutter your life. Begin to downsize. Downsize the way you show up for others. Downsize the way you give. Downsize the way you feel that you are obligated to do anything, and begin to show up for you and tap into God, the God in you, setting in that space of meditation. And then reach out to us. Reach out to us. We are here. We are here to serve. In the upcoming weeks, I know I'm open to offer some one-on-one coaching. We also have a Soul Path archetype membership going on currently, where we're tapping into the Soul Path archetypes. We have the Soul Path archetype quiz, which I will post at the bottom of this chat so that you can just tap in and maybe connect with what soul path you actually may be in alignment with in this lifetime. And then you can go over to the Good Vibes Lounge website, a little bit more information about the soul path archetypes and how they look. And then we also have the Celestial Cipher, which is under our beautiful mentor, Queen Esther's website, Light of the Moon, that you may also be interested in tapping into and getting more information about the tones and the glyphs, which are really important to helping us navigate our life experience as well. But we just wanted to come on here real briefly, show our faces. It's been a long time. We're working behind the scenes, working on ourselves for the most part, and really putting some things in place for this new spin on life as we come into this new year, to be able to be of service to our community and to also live on purpose. Would you like to close us?
You did such a great job of closing us out. What I will do is I will post the website in the chat so that you can know how you could connect with us, how you can schedule services. and one-on-ones if you're interested. All of the information we discuss will connect with some, we'll post some links, I'm sorry, in the chat, that you'll be able to pull from and see what is calling to you. I just want to give you all the heads up. We will be giving you some insight. So rock with us for the rest of this wave spell. We're in the first day of a 13-day wave spell. And so we're committed to come on here every day and give you some insight into the moon tones as well as the glyphs. And if you're interested in digging further into that information, you can definitely hit us up with that. But we got some retreats that we're gonna be letting y'all know too about
Oh,
shortly.
yes, yes,
I
yes.
might want to tap into the retreats, especially using that. We may need to collaborate on some things. So let's chat. Let's chat. I know you have some wonderful medicine as well. And this retreat may be something you're interested in. So I'll tap in with you. And thank you all for tuning in to watch us. When we get on here, we just giving our love back to the community, sharing the love that is imparted on us each and every day throughout the circles that we each collectively sit in and hold space for, and magnetizing that energy forward to all of you, because we know that that will help us attract and align with those we are meant to serve. And so send them our way. If you know someone who'd be interested, please like, share, all the good things. If you can't do nothing else, give us a heart. Just let us know to keep going, keep sharing the content. Until next time.
Hold on. Let me shout out our other sisters who joined us. I see you, Monique. I see you, Keisha. I see you,
Hey.
Keitra. I see you, Keisha Cox. I see y'all. So thanks for joining in. And
Yes.
until next time, we are the Soul Sisters,
Speaking
speaking out
out and
and
fixing
fixing
crowns in the
crowns in the
process.
process. Peace and
Ashe.
love.
Peace.